Examine the features of Eisenhower's New Look foreign policy and its impact on the Americas. In 1953, President Dwight D. Eisenhower developed a new look for the United States national security policy. Three of the main purposes of the policy were to rely on nuclear weapons to deter communist aggression, use the CIA to carry out covert operations, and strengthen other allies against communism. President Eisenhower used the United States' arsenal of nuclear weapons to solve many of his diplomatic problems. During the Korean War, it was hinted to the Chinese that the U.S. would use nukes to end the war. The U.S. also threatened to use nukes if a war broke out between the nationalists and the communists in China. Congress granted President Eisenhower the power to use tactical nukes to defend the nationalists. The possession of tactical nuclear weapons struck fear into the eyes of all other countries. The CIA carried out covert operations to overthrow foreign leaders and governments with communist ties. In 1953, the CIA helped overthrow Mohammad Mossadegh's communist government in Iran. In 1954, the CIA assisted in overthrowing President Jacobo Arbenz Guzman in Guatemala. In 1961, the CIA spearheaded the Bay of Pigs operation in Cuba to overthrow Fidel Castro. The CIA was an asset to countering communist expansion. The United States assisted France in Indochina in order to stop the expansion of communism. The U.S. government sent weapons as well as money to the French, and by 1954 the U.S. paid for nearly 75% of all war expenses. Following the French defeat in 1954, President Eisenhower created a non-communist government in South Vietnam. The United States offered aid to France because communism was a threat to East Asia. The ultimate goal of the policy was to stop communism from spreading.